And now I'm going to make my favorite chocolate chip cookie. It's Alexis's brown sugar chocolate chips. Crispy and large and full of chocolate chips. Typical cookie ingredients: sugar, butter, 4 sticks of butter, 1 pound. Room temperature is good because then it really cuts down on the mixing time. We're going to put in 1 cup of granulated sugar and 3 cups of packed light brown sugar. Here we have our brown sugar. Make sure that the brown sugar is soft, malleable, so that it can really be packed in. And every now and then, scrape down your bowl. We're using that new blade that has the rubber edge, which is very good for cookie batters. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla, best vanilla. When that's nicely creamed, we're going to add 4 eggs. Make sure you don't get any eggshells into your cookies. Very nice and creamy, a little bit crunchy. And now sift the dry ingredients. We're going to do 1½ teaspoons of salt. And the baking soda, 2 teaspoons. And we need 3½ cups of all-purpose flour. 1, 2, 3. And I really like these cookies because they don't seem like they have a lot of flour in them. They're very, very thin. Mix this all up. And 2 cups of best chocolate chips. And we're using Callebaut, which is made in Belgium. So add your flour on low speed. Now this dough, once it's made, goes into the refrigerator to chill. And then it's easily scooped out with an ice cream scoop onto the baking sheet. And if you're really organized, you could actually make a lot of this batter ahead of time and keep it in packages in the freezer. And 2 cups of chocolate chips. This is 56% dark chocolate. I like the dark chocolate in these. This is a nice semi-sweet chocolate chip. You could use milk chocolate if you like. You could use even chunkier pieces of chocolate bits, but for the true look of this particular cookie, I think that this works very well. We're going to put this entire mixture right into the refrigerator and chill, for at least an hour. I just wanted to show you, chilled, unchilled. It really does darken. That brown sugar starts to bleed into the rest of the ingredients. So that goes right into the refrigerator. And if you have a bowl of chilled dough, I have found over the years that these black iron cookie sheets are really good. I use them for puff pastry as well as for certain cookies. I like what happens. If you see the finished cookie here, it has these concentric rings around. They only seem to happen like that on a black iron tray like this. I don't use parchment, I don't use silpats, I just do it on the black iron. And these are available at really fine.
Broccoli, but also a bell pepper. Lily thinks this is not a side dish, but I think a bell pepper is a side dish. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love bell peppers so much that I will just eat them raw. Hot, pan, heat, you get the drill. I think I eat about half a box. It's kind of a lot, but whatever. I measure by how full the bowl is. Half full is usually what I like to go with.
Not half empty.
And that's ready to go in the hot water when it's boiled. Cutting board, another pan for the sauce. One spoon.
No!
I'm gonna put this in the washer beer back. I used about half a bottle of the sauce, which would be 250 milliliters. Pasta's officially in. Pasta sauce, we're gonna have some more ingredients. Now for the fun part, broccoli. This much broccoli. I'm gonna cut all of the stems off and then just break it apart Not too small, but small enough to eat. I'm literally like your crazy aunt that comes to town and is like telling you should eat more vegetables.
Then the spy proceeded to eat an entire bell pepper.
I have about 10 bell peppers in my fridge at all times. Yesterday, I cut up a cantaloupe, so I imagine I'll probably have that for dessert.
To my grilled cheese, a lot of butter, because butter's light. And then I like sourdough bread. Personally think it tastes the best. And then I put American cheese on. You know, it's really nothing special, guys. I just thought I'd share. Then I'm gonna add some salt and pepper because, you know, life. Some salt and pepper. And I think I'm gonna close her up. Make sure the other side is melting. I can't do this with one hand, but I open up your, you know, cheese sandwich and I put hot sauce inside. And then there you go. Master Chef, I know. T likes light to medium cheese, but
Cocoa powder. You know, salt. Always
salt.
Always. Egg yolks. Milk.
A little vanilla.
A little vanilla.
That's some thick milk.
Mix it all together. You know, it's really hard to get like the cocoa powder to like mix all the way in. It will on the stove.
It will on the stove.
It will on the stove. So then you take all that good stuff, pour it in.
Pour it in the pot.
Well, there's also like, you know, you're in a New York City apartment. You can't have a campfire. You can have a blowtorch.
Yes!
Okay, so now the pudding is nice and thick.
Oh, that looks good. Oh!
Good, right? Chocolate pudding.
Yes, please.
That
Okay.
thing just transformed.
Take the pudding. I find it's a lot easier to stick it in a piping bag.
Yeah, or you could put it in a large plastic food storage bag, cut the corner, and make a piping bag.
Cut the tip off. Put some pudding in here. And like, here's the thing. When you give a little kid a piping bag full of pudding,
Oh my
it's
God.
magic. This is homemade graham crackers.
Yum.
Now,
We're gonna put up all the recipes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
totally.
yeah.
He just took us on the roller coaster ride.
I know.
Up and down. Up and down.
We're not gonna
You're
be
like,
selling
what?
out of graham crackers in Vegas anytime soon.
Okay, more graham crackers.
Are we gonna learn what's actually in marshmallow? Because I have no idea.
Egg white.